What's up, everybody? My name is Jeremy Jones and I am back with another video. Today we're talking to Air Jordan 1 and Union collab Bephies Beauty Supply. So stay tuned.
Got a lot of things changing in my life. Hoping one day I'ma get it all right. Brother is engaged, about to start a new life. Yeah, I haven't had a chill day. Really wanna vibe, appreciate the moments. I've been creating, not scrolling. Mom and dad still supporting.
Alright, man, I'm back with another video, man. Before I get too deep into this video, y'all already know what to do. Go and hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you're new, consider subscribing. I made content about sneakers. Alright, so let's dive into today's video. Just like I said in the intro, man, we're talking to Air Jordan 1 and Union collab Bephies Beauty Supply. All right, man, we're going to be keeping things very simple over today. We're going to be answering the basic old question. Are they drip or skip? Let's just keep it there. All right, so first things first, these are set to release August 26th to the best of my knowledge, coming in at a retail price of $200, right? Okay, and of course, you know the kid glanced at the resale price, and right now, there's actually two different versions. There's the elevated version, to the best of my knowledge. That one's averaging on the resale market $235 and up, depending on the size, right? Okay, now, the regular Jordan 1, like Bephies Beauty Supply with Union, that one is averaging roughly about $300 and up, depending on the size. So we got two different models to choose from, the elevated version and then we got just the regular version. Now, we've seen talks and mumbles about this shoe for like months, right? Okay, Union's always gonna get talked about. This is a collab shoe now. Apparently from what I've got from the story, we've all kind of heard like chits and chatter, and I don't know the full extent story, but from what I got from it, the owner of Union, pretty much it's a collab with his wife. Now apparently his wife owns her own like beauty supply store, so it's called Bephies Beauty Supply, to the best of my knowledge, and if I'm wrong, feel free to correct the kid down in the comment section, because I don't know everything, but that's what I got from the gist of the story. Now the whole woven thing that's going on in between of both of the sneakers has always thrown the kid off. I'm not here to hate on anybody's collaboration in or style, but I guess it's based off of their relationship and how they met, right? Okay, now I will say this, two different versions. Now the elevated version, which, man, if you glance at it, is really high. In fact, I thought I was gonna have to glance at my phone several times through this video, but I glanced at it just enough to already know how I truly feel about it, right? Okay, I've also seen other colorways that are supposed to be in the works, and I guess they're gonna do a elevated version of those as well, and then a regular Jordan 1. Now, I will say this, Union, you know, you can't drop stuff like the Air Jordan 1 Union, then the Union 4. To be honest, man, I'm gonna keep it 100. Ever since after the Jordan 4 like Union drops, and I'm gonna say this, not the second batch, but I'm gonna say the first batch where it was like the black colorway they did, and then they did like that little pink colorway as well, and then the Jordan 1's colorways they did the first batch. All those were bangers, you know, but I will say this, I'm gonna say it nicely. Now they're showing more transition, and I will say this, creativity, right? I'm gonna give it credit. Creativity on the shoe, another freaking level, right? And sure, there's probably a reason why that woven stitching is in between that shoe, but I would say, like, sometimes, man, I'm one of those people where sometimes simplicity is best, and this shoe does not scream simplicity. It stands out from a distance. Now, if that's the stuff you're into, by all means, go for the shoe. There's some people that can rock and pull off any sneaker. I guarantee you right now, there's somebody that I probably have seen where it's like, man, they had on XYZ shoe, and I'm like, man, I skipped these, now I want them. There's somebody out there that can put the shoe on and make that shoe happen like that. Me, I'm not one of those guys. And with this being a collab with women, I wouldn't be surprised if this should have been catered to the ladies or not, but I feel like these are gonna be in full sizes. I didn't double check, don't quote me on this, but I probably should glance at that. But overall, man, we're talking about it because it's got that Union collab, because it really took off, right? Okay, Jordan 1 Unions was bangers, right? Okay, both versions, and now we're seeing a next version installment of these, and I gotta be honest, it just screams different. You know, and when I think of the Jordan 4 Union off Noir, okay, cool, we got there right there. And then like the pink colorway, can't really think of the name of that one. Y'all sign off in the comment section for the kid. I know y'all won't hesitate to correct me. And then of course we got the other colorways after those. And to be honest, I think they were kind of, the rest of the remainers after the off Noir and that pink colorway we're gonna look at the shoe whenever it's featuring Union off rip. Because if you want to think like whenever we seen like other collabs as well, and I want to say, did they do some Union dunks like that passport theme? Yeah, we don't really talk about it. Keep in mind how I had to really just literally jog memory lane and think about it. How many forgot about the passport pack? Okay, so with all that being said, to bring it back home to this video of these Bephies Beauty Supply Union collabs, like it's literally like a triple collab if you really think about it. For me personally, right? No hate, no shade, I get it. It's supposed to be inspired off of their love for one another, and I get that. But at the same time, man, he gotta put his, all he had to do was put his like Union LA little stitching on the joint, give those typical color laces, extra laces that we're used to seeing, let her do her thing. And that may be what happened, but her thing I feel like is somewhat a little bit much for me personally. So overall for these will be a skip. Not a bad shoe, but it's got a select audience, and I feel like honestly it's not for me. And again, if you like the shoe, doesn't mean like, hey, just because I don't like the shoe don't mean you can't like the shoe. So I'm not here to bash the shoe. Overall, it's definitely a dope shoe, but for the kid, these will be a skip. But I want to know what you guys think down in the comment section, and will you be going after these in August 26th, retailing at $200? And of course, let me know if you think they're drip or skip. Alright, man, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of this thing and stop rambling, man. Y'all be sure to hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you're new, consider subscribing. I made content about sneakers. Again, my name is Jeremy Jones, and thank you for watching, and I'm out.
I forgot.